It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
Hello, sweet peas. This week we are working on like baby-proofing, makeover, kind of both in our living room. We are thrifting everything, as we always are. Basically, there's just a lot of furniture that is either too wobbly or it's not hiding the cords that are behind the piece of furniture well. We also need a little bit more storage with our pantry. I'll get into all that later. Just a lot of really fun projects I'm excited to take you guys on as we conquer them because, you know, it's a little more fun when we do these things together. Let's go. I'm so excited.
This isn't a 1,000-pound inside-out rhinoceros. It's so heavy. Please feel it. You're gonna be surprised.
Okay, we did not get lucky in the furniture department. We got really close. I filmed what is supposed to be like upper cabinets that I thought might actually kind of be perfect for a TV stand. If we took those, stained the top, because they were upper cabinets, so the top of them weren't stained, and put legs on it. And I was like, this is perfect. They're also double-sided, so I was like, we can open the back to like get cords in and out of really easily. Anyway, and then when we went back to buy it, it's actually like an L-shaped upper cabinet. And I didn't want to separate the two pieces. Like, that's a lot of work. So it did not work out. But I am a big believer in like everything happens for a reason, both big and small. We found what's definitely like a tiny little like splash pad for babies. It's like that like raincoaty, can't like water resistant kind of fabric. I think we will either keep this in the diaper bag to like put under us at some people, like when we go to someone's house, or I kind of want to use it to turn it into like a, have you seen like the kids like art smocks? Like they're like cinched at the wrist and it's basically like a backwards robe that they put on. Some people also do that for eating, so we might also use it for that. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking. This is a calendar from some company, organically grown company. Doesn't say who, unless that's the name of the company. But anyway, I think I'm going to use this part as little appliques on clothes. And then the calendar part, it's from 2020, which, as we all know, is not really a year I want to like remember that much. But it might be kind of fun to have a weird calendar sweater. I don't know. Ton of fabric. This is supposed to be Maybe not. Oh, definitely not. So it is just fabric. I thought it was a bed sheet. Yeah, it was $10, but it's a lot of fabric. Very excited. Don't know what I'm gonna make out of it yet. Not sure. I think PJs would be really cute out of this, especially because I think there's probably enough to make matching PJs for at least baby and one parent. Okay, next up we got some unopened N95 masks. I don't know about you guys, if you are still masking, which is a great way to look out for your community and for yourself. A lot of our thrift stores at the front where they have like things that are new, will have masks that they clearly bought like in bulk and they're just trying to make some money back. So these were, it says they were $4. And then yellow was like one of the colors on sale. So I think we only paid $2 each. And these each have 20 like individually wrapped N95 masks. Great to prevent getting sick. Also great for things like fire season. Just good all around. Completely unused, still wrapped up scrapbook. Not scrapbook, I guess, because like it's not for scrapbooking, but like photo book. Amazing. We're trying to, as you can tell, we're very much trying to enter like physical media, physical memories, physical everything. So we're trying to print our photos a lot. These are 2 toys. They haven't been cleaned up yet. But this, like, first of all, Felix must have taken the batteries out. So like it makes a noise every time you hit it. And then also there's balls inside that you can like try to get to the right color. We already fixed it so they're all on the right color, but isn't that cool? And then this, the balls are still in the car. I forgot to grab them, but it's got these little balls that are, one is Elmo and one is Oscar the Grouch. And looking online, it looks like there's also a Big Bird ball that we're missing, but you like put it in the top, it rolls. It also has a space for batteries, so it must also make noise. But you let it go and they roll down and they like pop over these little like things so that like Dorothy and this little dog jump out. And it goes down into here and you can spin this. There's also, it can come out here, or you can put Oscar the Grouch in here and you can pop out of his trash can. Really cute. We're big Sesame Street Muppet fans, obviously. So those are both going to be great, like maybe first birthday presents, maybe second birthday. Depends on what he's into. Lastly, as you saw, the St. Vinny's in Albany, someone messaged us and said like, oh, the St. Vinny's in Albany has more VHSs than like any place I've ever seen. And we were like, yeah, like we've been there, right? And we have been there, but I don't know if they recently organized it much better. But they had so many kids' VHSs, so well organized. The adult ones were not as well organized. Like, I'm not looking for a ton of like adult things on VHS anyway, so it's not a huge deal. We got literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the Land Before Time films. We already have 2. So all we're missing, we already have number 2. All we're missing, I think, is number 1. We've got Simon the Lamb, Precious Moments. Felix said this was one of their favorite VHSs as a kid, which is again so funny because they didn't really grow up like in religion, but they love the Precious Moments films. Scooby-Doo, Mystery Mask Mix-Up. It's got 2 episodes of classic Scooby-Doo. Plus bonus tune, Dexter's Laboratory. Fun fact, did you know that Velma's favorite saying is Jinkies? I actually did know that. The best version of Annie, if you ask me. Classic 1989, I think. Digitally remastered. Includes original theatrical trailer. Winnie the Pooh Making Friends. Learning. This I feel like is such a slay. We have Scooby-Doo live action on VHS. Includes never before seen footage. Very exciting. And also, this is one of my favorite films of all time. Who Framed Roger Rabbit. If you've never seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit, you only know about Jessica Rabbit and you're like, this is gonna be a weird porno cartoon film. It's not. She's not, I mean, she's obviously very sexy. I love her. She did make me gay. It's not a weird porno cartoon film. It's such, oh my God. I love it so much. It honestly also holds up fairly well with the exception of there's like this baby who is a cartoon. He's a toon. But he is an adult man, but he looks like a baby, and so he plays the role of a baby as like a toon actor, and he's like very perverted, which I don't love. But otherwise, I feel like it's a very like absurdity silly, goofy movie, so I feel like most of it holds up. But I watch it probably more often than people think that I would. Pete's Dragon, one of my favorite films of all time. Mulan. How the West Was Fun. I just talked about this on stream, like 4 days ago? This is my favorite Mary-Kate and Ashley film, and every time I mention it, people are like, what? Which one is that? I've never seen that one. I don't know if it wasn't very popular. It was a hit at our house. Pooh's Grand Adventure. Fern Gully. There had Fern Gully 2, which we did not grab. Ichabod and Mr. Toad. We watch this every Halloween. Lion King 2. We have Lion King 1 also. The Little Mermaid Fully Restored Special Edition. The Great Mouse Detective. Underrated. For a long time, there's like actually, this is kind of a reoccurring theme in my life. For a super long time, I wanted to name my kid Basil, which as it turns out is just how British people say basil. And that makes sense. He's a mouse named Basil. But I wish I could name my baby Basil. I wish people would know it was Basil. And then, Cats Don't Dance. This movie I thought I dreamed. I thought I made this movie up only a few years ago with someone talking about it, and I was like I saw it on TikTok or something, and I was like, because I couldn't remember anything that happened in it. All I remembered was like the vibes, if that makes sense. And I know that when I was in dance as like a 4 or 5 year old, we did a dance from this movie. But super excited to watch this one. Anyway, it was a good haul. Good thrifting. No furniture though, which is what I need, but that's okay. Okay, things we're looking for while we're thrifting. We're looking for 4 big pieces of furniture. We have the measurements for them, but the TV stand, let's see, can you see it? This TV stand situation's gotta go. I want something that goes all the way across, and that's kind of it. The same tallness also is good so that it doesn't run into the top of the cabinet. And I want it to have closable, what are those called? Cabinet front. Doors. Something to replace the pink thing. We're gonna build something to replace the pink thing, but if we can find like a foundation that works, that'd be great.
We're looking for glowworms to fill with oil.
Looking for glowworms to fill with oil. I want a second like pantry type thing. Right now we're storing a lot of baby stuff on top of the fridge, and it's ugly, and I'm scared it's gonna fall all the time. So it'd be really great if we could find basically exactly the same thing, but that's very unlikely. I would say the dream is that it's generally the same size, also has doors so that we could baby-proof it, and the same type of wood, like the same color of wood. That's a big dream. I would say the most important is that it's about the same size. And then I'm looking for something to replace this, which I love, but all these cords behind it are way too fun. So I would like something that is like 2 cabinets. The end. I can paint it. It can be, I would like it to be a similar height. It could be a little bit wider. It could be a little bit less wide. If we happen to see Girl Scout paraphernalia.
Yes.
We're interested in that.
We're interested in that.
I'm looking for plain sweatshirts. I can put those other little like, what are they even called?
They're like sewable dolls.
I'm trying to find plain sweatshirts I can put the little sewable doll fabric girlies on. We're trying to thrift all of our gifts this year. So what do we have coming up? We have Mother's Day coming up. Father's Day in June. We've got enough for the baby's first birthday. Oh, we have a theme for the baby's birthday. So if we saw things that match that theme, that would be great. What else? What else are we looking for? Is that it?
Oh, Muppet VHS.
Muppet VHS. Yeah, we're always trying to extend our VHS collection. Now, caveat to that. I don't want anyone to spend their hard-earned money trying to send us VHSs. You're very sweet. Now, if you happen to find one for $1 and you've got an extra $10 or whatever to mail it, that's your prerogative. But I don't want anyone feeling like this is also their hunt. Because part of the fun is the hunt, right? If there's anything we were really worried about getting, we could buy it online. But part of the fun is looking for it. Anyway, that's all the things we're looking for. I'm sure there'll be more. Please comment below if there's something you're looking for at the thrift store that we're trying to send good thrift energy to you about. Let us know. We're also looking for 2000s aquarium fish bathroom paraphernalia.
Oh, yes.
I think we're gonna have to get most of it off of eBay, which is fine. It just means it's gonna happen a lot slower because I don't want to spend
I don't think we're gonna
$200 at once.
We go to the thrift stores on a fairly
No, but I want a new shower curtain. The early 2000s. I don't even know how to describe this to you. You don't know what I'm talking about when I say that? It's like it's lifelike fish. It's like pictures of fish.
What?
Yes. I'll show you.
And so the colors are fish colors?
Fish colors.
Like the soft soap?
Yes, exactly like that, but a whole bathroom. You didn't have one. Must not have.
Sorry I wasn't wealthy enough to redecorate my bathroom every time there's a new fish trend. Sorry.
Sorry, I've got my finger on the pulse
working class
of the
parents.
fish trends of bathrooms.
Sorry. One time, somebody in our comment section was talking shit and saying that they thought it was surprising that we would use the resources for people here, as if you can only shop at a thrift store.
Oh yeah, if you're poor.
It was
By the way, we're not rich.
Yeah. This is the right height. I like it. It's a maybe. It's $75.
$75. It's missing like this. We'll see. This is a possibility to replace the circle thing.
What? This is fleece. What would you do with this?
I don't know. Is it allowed?
Yeah. Well, if it was made by them, but it would be silly if somebody would put American Red Cross on it if it wasn't made by them.
We got some really important things.
We did. Crucially important.
We only got one piece of furniture that Felix is going to paint that will replace the circle table behind us to hopefully keep some easily accessible toys, but also have less toys just in our living room on the ground.
Good grabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show them your most exciting thing.
I'm most excited for $5 for this teeny tiny baby sewing machine for babies. I looked at it online. It says for ages 8 and up. I disagree.
That's cruel. It doesn't
That
actually
seems-
sew anything, does it?
What? Yeah, it definitely does. See the big needle?
No.
Oh, wow. No, I didn't see it
But it's
before.
got like a really good like finger blocker. Anyway, I'm thinking we can use it younger than that. Now, not 8 months, for sure. But,
Probably not 8 months, huh?
but when I was like 8, I had a sewing machine that was a kiddo sewing machine that was like way fancier than this. It didn't have the same kind of like... Anyway, just I feel as if this...
It didn't have the finger blocking technology.
They didn't have that yet. And I feel as if this may be a disservice to the 8-year-old community to have them use this. But I'm thinking maybe like a 4 or 5-year-old. You know how people are like, have your kid cook their egg in a pan or whatever? That's the energy I'm trying to bring with crafting.
I think that's fair.
And I think that this, and it will obviously exclusively be a supervised activity, but I think that this seems possible to me. If you have a kiddo who's had this sewing machine, this one was $5. So also if this is like a bust and it's like not good for what it does or like whatever, or it has, you know, impaled children or something, that's fine for you to let me know. This is a safe space to do that. But if you have an experience with this and an age range of kids have experience with this, tell me in the comments because I'm super curious.
Yeah. We got... Can I have that? Thank you. Fish to put toothbrushes in. For fish bathroom.
Fish bathroom.
For the bathroom.
For the bathroom.
It's definitely what it's supposed to be for.
You think so?
It's not a mug, you know?
No, you're right. I don't think, I'm gonna be super honest, I don't think this guy had an intended purpose. There's no way.
It says novelty.
Vessel.
That's so true.
Dash fish. 1 count. Distributed by, this was also $4. You can see you can do more with the children's sewing machine than you can with this novelty fish vessel.
Well, with that kind of attitude.
Yeah.
We only got 2 VHSs this time. We got Toy Story 2 and Fun and Fancy Free Walt Disney's Masterpiece. Includes free commemorative booklet. I bet ours doesn't.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh! It's the giant.
It's Mickey and the Beanstalk.
Yeah. Okay, so I was too focused on Jiminy Cricket, and I was like, this isn't Pinocchio. Why is Jiminy Cricket here? But I'm seeing now. Yeah, it's Jack and the Beanstalk.
Is it called Fun and Fancy Free?
That one is.
9th full-length animated masterpiece is a delightful gem that not only sparkles with charm, but is unbelievably rich in history-making and Disney moments. It was the last animated film feature starring Walt Disney as the voice of Mickey Mouse, and was the only film featuring all 4 of Walt's most famous characters, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Jiminy. Interesting. Telling of Bongo and Mickey and the Beanstalk. Who is Bongo?
We'll find out.
I'm so nervous. What is the likelihood that this is very racist?
Hi.
I'm scared.
We got it from the Hobbs family. At the Goodwill.
Thank you, Hobbs. Thank you for your service.
We got this box that has a lid. Hold on. So it's got these little holes in it. I think the intended purpose of the box is like you put it in your kitchen and you put like trash bags in it and you can yank it up the side. It's for, I think it's supposed to be like an under cabinet storage thing. But if you've never looked at like what a cable, like hide your cables away box looks like, it looks exactly like this, which is maybe that is what
Maybe
this
it
is.
a hide your cables away.
But it's huge.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna use it to hide our cables. What his first birthday party theme is.
Yeah.
Which is, he was born in June, which isn't a secret. So we're doing like our little June bug is the theme.
Girl,
so
I
it's
don't
like
trust this.
bug themed. Anyway, Felix found these little weighted strawberries that are supposed to hold down your tablecloth. Now, presumably your tablecloth is outdoors. And you're trying to keep it from blowing away in the wind. Our tablecloth that we're making for the party will be indoors.
Yes.
But I think that it's actually kind of a medium useful thing
Yeah.
to weigh down your blanket. And they're little strawberries.
They're really cute. You just pinch them here and they grab. It seems to me like these could also be like the most unhinged chip clips you've ever seen in your life. Like
That's true.
I really
Weighted
feel as if
chip
these
clip.
are multi-purpose. One of the funniest things about them to me, they're from Coughlin's, is that they have like indentations. Let me beauty influence you. They have indentations where the seeds should be, but the seeds are painted in a completely different place.
Oh,
Which I think is really creative.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
That's
They
my
were
point.
like, we're attached to the seeds. We're not that attached to the placement. Don't let your tablecloth blow away. These weights are the perfect way to weigh down your tablecloth. They use
Yeah.
2 different ways in the same sentence. After saying away in the sentence, this reads like, hold on, like what are those called? 575? What's it called?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kind of poem.
Oh,
575.
a haiku?
It reads like a haiku, but really bad. Don't let your tablecloth blow away. These weights are the perfect way to weigh down your tablecloth.
I see what you're saying.
That's a terrible
I
sentence.
can pick up what you're putting
A
down.
terrible 2 sentences. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, last thing. Are you gonna help?
This one was $8. This was our highest price win.
It was.
These were also a lot of $4 things. Oh, $5 for the sewing machine. This is a keepsake portfolio.
I am really
Can
excited.
I open it up? Do you
Yeah,
care?
yeah. Go ahead.
Because I don't think I understand. It was $19.99 originally at Lakeshore.
I'd like to be clear that I probably will still make something in addition to this
Oh, yeah.
to keepsake things in. But this is specifically supposed to be for like artwork, like flat things.
It's for like school stuff.
Yeah.
As someone who my mom kept some school projects that I made, this is the kind of thing.
Oh, I'll be putting on the screen an incredible piece of artwork done by Felix in the 1st grade. Of poem, do you remember?
The poem?
It's like, boys are cool, boys are neat. I just hope that we don't meet.
Because I'm a lesbian. I forgot about that.
How'd you forget? I think
That
about
was honestly so real of me. We should post that on TikTok. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, it's like a little briefcase.
Yeah, I did think it was plastic, and it is like that fancy cardboard.
No, yeah, it's...
Not worth $20. That's absurd. I would say for us, worth $8.
I would say worth $8. I guess maybe worth $20. Like, I'm not surprised it was $20. I'm not saying I would pay $20 for it.
No. Capitalism is a racket. 8 expandable pockets. Oh, and they're not labeled.
No, they labeled them on the... I see, they must have written it. That doesn't make any sense, though. You can't write on this.
Yeah, you can. With a Sharpie marker? What do you mean you can't write on this?
How would you write neatly on something that's, like, open like this? You can't take the front off.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, okay, so
They
it's...
must have written it on stickers and then put them on?
Yeah, I mean, we could do that with tape or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we had a nice time. I
We
don't know
also-
if you caught the full conversation at the Habitat for Humanity. The thing that we found that would work is the pink thing. I think we're having some, like, pink thing discussions.
We are. So I had a plan, and I knew that I couldn't, like, completely... I want to put the hint fridge where the pink thing is. I knew that I couldn't completely enclose it, obviously, because it does need to vent. But I thought I could partially enclose it, which would maybe help with the noise. Because if you didn't know, the hint fridge is loud. It's unfortunately so cool, but it's so loud. It's just like...
It clearly was designed, like, to exist at a store.
Yeah, it's supposed to be at, like, a store or, like, maybe in an office building, but, like, not by your desk, like, by, like, where one might keep, like, a coffee bar or something. I think basically the entire back would have to be open for it to be, like... It's not like a fire hazard, but it's, like, for the longevity of the fridge.
Yeah.
And if I had to have the whole back open, then, like, what's the point of trying to
Make it quiet.
deafen the sound a little bit?
Yeah.
If you are someone who builds things and you're like, no, wait, that would actually make a difference, let me know. So, the only options are not enclosing it, but putting it out here, which I think is going to be too loud. Or finding somewhere else to put it. Right now, it's just unplugged in our room, and that makes me sad, because it's really cool. And, like, we have used it for, like, parties before, which I also think is cool. So I think I will chat with our roommates upstairs. It might be cool to keep in the lanai outside. And then we can move it in for parties. I don't know. Or keep it in the garage and have like a garage fridge. But the garage is so far from where anyone does any hanging out.
Yeah.
I'm also worried about it in the lanai a little bit because I don't want it to get like
Dusty,
bleached
rusty.
and dusty. Yeah. But I think that's the other thing is I think our kids will be like, I want a mini fridge in my room. You know what I mean? Who wouldn't? And they won't care that it's loud. But it's really cool. I don't want to get rid of it. Also, like, I would sell it. Sorry. It's probably worth money.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Not for like $1,000.
No. Probably like a couple hundred and see if somebody made an
somebody...
offer on. I mean, it's like a fridge that's supposed to go in a store, so it's hard to buy.
It's really nice.
A mini fridge that's like that nice.
But I also don't want it to just sit in storage until our 7-year-old maybe wants to keep weird soda in there or whatever. So
that changes the orientation of what we need from a pink thing.
Yeah.
Which would be in that space.
We're looking for now, I would say, what they call a buffet table, if you're unfamiliar. It's exactly what this is. It's just tall cabinet, but not so tall that it's like vertical. We could use a dresser. I don't really want to because I really like that what the pink thing has right now is the 2 side things that open like cabinet doors. And it's not all drawers.
That thing at the St. Minnie's had that. I mean, at the Habitat.
Yeah.
Had 2 side drawers.
No, I know. I feel like that might be our best bet. It makes me nervous. The thing at the Habitat was missing a front plate thing. And my problem, I don't want to upgrade to something that's also not fairly perfect. The problem, many problems with the pink thing right now. One of its wobbliness, but the other is like, if you haven't noticed, the drawers and the cabinet sides none of them close.
Okay, here's the situation. The thing at the Habitat for Humanity, $75. It has one little like front plate missing that I think is a problem that can be solved within the next like 2 months. If that is too long of a period of time for that to get solved for you, then I think we don't get it. With the pink thing as it stands, I got it off the side of the road. And
3 years ago.
And in the times that I moved it, I was very concerned about how not structurally sound it is. The time that this little baby spends puttering around currently is just right here. And then in his apartment, which is what we call his playpen. And then upstairs. But when he starts waddling around over there, I'm very concerned about his safety.
No, I think that's fair.
I am certain that other one will be the one door that like doesn't like that sticks a little bit fixed by me taking off the hinges and putting them back on, for sure, definitely. The pink thing, I learned some things because I tried to paint the every part of it. I can't paint the inside at all.
Yeah.
For it to be able to like close good, that doesn't work.
No, yeah. I don't know what other people are doing when they're like refinishing. Is it because they're always never painting it? They're always just staining it?
Yes, I think that's what it is.
That's horrible.
And also like the paint that we were using, like it's like the nice like shiny glossy paint because that's what we had for.
I mean, that is what you're supposed to use for cabinets.
Right.
So that you can wipe them off.
No, that makes sense. But cabinets don't have like an inset door.
That's true.
That's
what you're saying.
Yes.
Hi.
Yeah. Goodness. So anyway, I really, really, really think that we should get help from Papa or Mimi and go back and get that other thing. Because it's also, I don't want to buy something new that's not perfect. I don't mind spending $75 on something that is used that we will use for years. Like years, easily. Hi. Goodness.
Yeah, I think we could probably go get it tomorrow.
And if is it still going to be there? I'm worried.
It was still there when I went at 5 o'clock or whatever. At 3 o'clock. We did not find TV stand.
No, we didn't.
I'm currently in the middle of a Facebook search, though. More specific, with different words this time. We need to put up the baby gate.
We really do.
What I need is like 48 hours of childcare. We could get all these projects done so quickly.
Somebody's slowing us down.
Somebody's slowing us down. Well, the problem is that we need both of us to do a bunch of these things.
Yeah, that's the main problem.
That's the main problem, because obviously one of us can watch the baby while the other one does something.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. People who are single parents, how are they doing it?
Bravest people in the world.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And that's all I think every day.
Yeah. I know. He wants the sewing machine. He says, let me work. The children yearn for labor.
Felix is gonna paint. You're gonna sand, at least.
Yeah.
On the white table tonight. See how far we get. It also has a glass top.
Yeah.
So that you can like super easily, it needs to be cleaned really good. But you can super easily like pull it out. And I think it'd be really cute if we keep like some of the baby's art or like some of our art or whatever like under the glass part. It is going to stick out much further than this table, obviously.
So much. We're going to have to move this down a lot also.
I don't think a lot.
If you want this to be able to spin at all, yes. Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah.
Stay tuned for home DIY content.
That's really all this is.
Yeah.
Just a little mini...
A little shorty DIY.
A little searching for things that you'll see later.
Yeah.
In our home.
Should be fun and cool. Alright, you got a time lapse of the sanding. Here's the sanded thing. I do need to wipe it down with a wet washcloth, but it's looking fun. I don't know if you heard us in the Habitat for Humanity the first time we were looking at it, but it's got a real garbage can in Walt Disney World quality about it that I think is kind of neat and cutesy. So, yeah, you'll be seeing the time lapse of me painting this green. Okay, I started to paint it and I was doing a time lapse and then my phone had no storage because I take 8 million pictures and videos of the baby and I don't ever delete them because I need them. I have to keep them. So here's where we're at. We've started the painting. I definitely should have like actually nicely sanded this, but with enough coats it's gonna be fine. I'm not super stressed about it. Yeah, so now more time lapse. Okay, I painted this god-awful table. It opened so bad. It kept on, like, scraping up against the thing. And so I took the hinges. Don't look at the inside. It's much worse on the inside. I painted the outside nice. But I put the hinges on. Sorry, it's 2 a.m. As you can tell by my vibes. I switched the hinges around because I was like, this is weird. It's closing, it was scraping, as you can see, which was not cool. And then I switched them and it was fine. And I was like, I need to get a tiny drill. But I was like, if I have unscrewed and rescrewed these just to swap the hinges and that doesn't fix it, I'm gonna crash out. And it fixed it, because now it closes really nice, even though it has like 2.5 layers of paint on top of the paint that it was already painted with, because I didn't sand it because I don't want to do that. I hate to sand. I had to sand so much. But anyway, slay. I have to, this is so bad.
Here's that.
All right, what's the plan?
I think all we're doing right now. Right now.
Baby's upstairs.
Baby's upstairs with his Mimi.
And Papa.
And Papa. We're going to buy that buffet table at Habitat for Humanity.
Is it a buffet table?
Yeah. Because a dresser wouldn't have, like...
No, you're right.
Cabinets. Mimi said, was he full on crawling downstairs?
I don't understand the question. Oh, full on crawling. I thought you were saying, like, did he eat enough crawling? You said, was he full on crawling? Is what you said. Do you see what I'm saying?
It's sending this to Mimi right now on my watch.
Oh, good. I thought that you were sending a voice memo.
No. Start over.
Okay.
Sorry, I just woke up. I'm going to put a hat on. Here's where we stand right now. We still have the pink thing. We bought something to replace it. Felix is sanding that today, I think. And then we're painting it the same pink. We have the white table that we're painting the same green as our bookcase. It'll probably honestly get done today. Move this in today. But then we'll have toy storage instead of having toys just kind of here and in this basket that we slide under the couch sometimes. And then right now from Facebook Marketplace, we're picking up something else that's the same size as this pretty much. I hope it's a similar like wood finish so it looks a little more cohesive, but it's $25, so I'm not that concerned about it. That's gonna go right here so that we have a place to put all this stuff that's on top of the fridge and like our water that we use for formula. Plus the pink thing we're getting is a smaller size, so I think we'll be able to fit this stuff right next to it. So yeah, that's where we're at now. Not sure how much sanding Felix can get done today. Hopefully a good bit. We'll see. We're back on shifts for a little bit because like neither of us were sleeping at all. The baby was getting up like every 40 minutes. So we'll see if that helps our progress or hinders it. Oh, we also need to put the little baby gate thing. Hold on. 2 things. We did get a new TV stand. It's not the entire width. It's probably gonna have like 4 inches on either side. It's probably about the width as the thing on top, but we're painting it the same green. I think it'll be a little bit better. We'll still have to put the little retractable baby gate in the front. It's gonna cover part of the TV, but I think we're gonna only have it like pulled across when we're like playing in this area. If we're like watching something on TV with him, which we don't do very much down here, honestly, then we'll pull the gate away so that we can see the TV. But I think it'll be a nice way to protect everything that's over here, because right now we just have this kind of wall that we've built with pillows and other stuff to try to get him to not come to like all of these cords back there. All right, we didn't film getting it because we were at like, a person's house, but we did get the cabinet. There's a shelf that we need to put in. It's supposed to be a like armoire. An armoire. But we're putting in the other shelf. I think our plan is to keep at least like stuff that if the baby grabbed it would be fine. So I think the distilled water down here. Maybe we'll put cabinets on in the future, but right now it kind of works perfectly. Felix is saying that we should switch the tall one and the short one because it like visually makes more sense, which I do think is true. But I don't know how soon we'll do that. Felix has been sanding. Look at that. Are you painting the inside?
No.
I don't think so either. I don't know how we would.
I'm not doing it's possible. I don't want to. Not worth it to me, personally. I also didn't sand the sides. I will paint the sides. Okay. You're not gonna see the sides.
That's fair. The paint will just stick better.
I don't care. I hate to sand. You want to sand this, girl? You can sand it. I'll Mickey Mouse yell at you and you can sand it, but I don't want to. There's like an inset thing. Do you see it? It's like a whole ordeal. So it's like this much of a square is what would end up getting. And I'm not taking my hand and sanding.
No, I think
like some kind of guy holding a piece of sandpaper.
This is the TV stand that we got. I don't know if we filmed it at the Habitat for Humanity.
I don't know.
It's got front places.
Front places.
The doors. You're painting the doors though.
Yeah.
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 They have glass.
Yeah.
But they're, they slide back and forth. And then it's got holes in the back here because it's a TV stand on purpose.
Which is fun.
Which is nice.
Maybe a first for us.
That's so true. And then this is the replacement for the pink thing.
Yes.
It has 3 drawers that obviously are not in it right now, but you get the idea.
Yeah. She's a good size.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. And we'll be able to put some toys in here. I know it looks like a litter box, but I promise it's clean. It's got a weird like burn mark, but I don't know what they did, but it definitely was not a litter box. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but now it's a side table that holds baby toys. Okay. Felix switched the cabinets in the night, so they're a little more aesthetically pleasing. But I have to put things back, put things places where they make more sense. Which will be fun for me. Let's go. Okay, this is where we've ended up. We've got like snacky sort of things up tall. And then these are like seasonings, ingredients. We're gonna have like bread there on the left. This is all like ingredients. This is still teas and like aluminum foil, plastic wrap, that sort of stuff. Down here we have like backstock. The fire extinguisher, because it would be much quicker to come over here from like the stove. And then the cans are back there. Then over here, pushed, it's very deep. So like I pushed the baby stuff kind of back because I don't want the baby to start grabbing it. And then we have his tiny high chair. The table part is in the dishwasher. And distilled water, stuff that like, I think it'll be too heavy for him to grab. If that changes, we can put doors on this part. Then we have baby stuff up here. We've got baby food, baby bath stuff over here because we still bathe them in the sink. Bibs up tall, baby like cups and plates and stuff. And then his little like snacks. This is like our little coffee station. I wanted it to be on top of the pink thing, but you already have to walk all the way from the kitchen. I mean, I say all the way, it's like 8 steps, but from, you know, the fridge over to the pink thing, and now you just have to walk right here to get syrups. And it's like the way that it is like you can, you know, use it very easily without having to like pull the thing all the way out. So yeah, I think that will work. I'm gonna give it a few days, see how I like it, but really excited, really proud. Hello. Quick little break for me to tell you about our gifted sponsor today, which is Free Label. We have worked with them a couple of different times, and we keep doing it because their clothes are so, I literally could not describe to you how comfortable they are. I'm wearing a Free Label bra and also underwear underneath my PJ set. I live in basically everything that they make. They are made ethically in Canada. They are an incredible team. Also, every single piece that I have ever received from them is like so thoughtfully tailored. So like just, it feels like butter on my skin. I know it sounds too good to be true, but I promise this is like quite literally my uniform every single day that I am home. I think especially as I've talked about trying to only buy like ethically made pieces and really thinking about where I'm spending my money, I feel so good about promoting a brand like Free Label. I will link their website in the description. Also make sure you're following them on Instagram so that you can know when they have specific drops of new items. I'm particularly excited about this linen set, which I will be absolutely wearing every chance that I get this summer. I'm gonna be like a really cool hot mom. Thank you, Free Label. Thank you so much for partnering with us again, and thanks so much for making incredible clothes that I get to share with Sweet Peas. I love it. All right. Looking for a knife.
Are you ready to receive the knife?
I'm ready. I'm consenting to the knife receival.
I'm sending you my knife. Oh my God. Are you seeing my knife? Are you?
Not yet.
You're not seeing it at all?
I think it's fun. I have to sit in this tiny crevice.
You what?
Nothing.
Did you want to push the knife?
No.
I didn't think so. Can you see?
No, I can see the cords wiggling.
How's this?
Oh, keep going.
You're seeing the knife.
I'm seeing something. Hey, there we go.
Did it go through?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Thank you. That was driving me insane.
In case you guys thought, man, it's crazy how they get things done so quickly and everything looks so nice. I don't know if you can see over there. It's Cuckoo Bananas Town over there. The baby's apartment looks, kind of nice. Then over here, just like stuff put on top of there. We just went grocery shopping. And so it's also Cuckoo Bananas Town in the kitchen. Know that it is driving us both insane because our house will just look like this for the whole 2 weeks that we're doing a project. That's okay though. It'll be nice when it's done. Very kind Sweet Pea sent us some goodies that I forgot to film when we opened them, but we have. They're very incredible. This little onesie that said it reminded them of Felix's show about our infertility journey, which is so true. Then we have incredible sweater. Then we have secondary incredible sweater. Vintage. Lastly, we have Reading is Sexy t-shirt, which is by far the best one, and I'm gonna wear it literally everywhere.
So true, girl.
In unboxing, these Sweet Pea sent us, who runs her own business.
Yes.
The Baby's Helping. These are baby jammies.
They're so good.
They're Twilight themed, in case that wasn't clear.
Yeah, I feel like because of the material, they'll fit for a long time.
That's
too.
how I feel. They've also got foldy feet and foldy hands,
Obsessed.
which is fun. Then we've got another small business that I bought something from. We each bought something from.
It's so good.
It's so good. They're screen printed.
Stunning.
It says Muppet Vision 3D. And then if you've never been to Muppet Vision 3D, at Muppet Vision 3D, this is what was on the side. But it's really fun because you can cover up and say, I heard Muppet Vision 3D is better than getting head. Which is always funny. And then the one that Felix got Country Bear Jamboree.
It's so good.
It's so good. On the back it says hanging around Bear Country.
It's so good.
Yeah, it says blood on the saddle. You know that, right?
No, thank God.
Yeah, which isn't even in the show anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what happened. We finished the TV stand. I don't think I got like a full good video of that, so I'll do that at the reveal. Felix has most of the new buffet table painted. Not the drawers, but we are limited on painting space, so I'm gonna clear out the old pink thing, put everything that needs to go inside on this table, and then we'll take this one to the garage. I'm gonna put it up for free on Facebook Marketplace and see if someone wants it, and then if not, then I will take it to Habitat, put the new one in so we can at least get the stuff that goes in the side drawers, the side cabinets in. Also, I'm going to have to rearrange things because obviously the drawers are smaller on this than they are on this one. So, anyway. The most difficult thing is I'm going to have to pick this ice machine up as like one unit and put it on the stove. Which I think it'll do, but it's just going to be heavy for a second.
open up the
garage.
the garage.
Hold on. Hang on. You ain't got no shoes?
I got it right here. What did I just say, girl?
Girl.
Girl.
Where's your shoes, girl? Grab your shoes, girl. Cover your grips,
The
girl.
amount. Do you see it?
Whose?
Look, this is what I mean by toothpick legs. He says,
Yeah. I wasn't gonna put the baby under it and go like this. That's clearly what you thought I was gonna do.
yeah.
No, I do think we needed a new one. You clearly think that I didn't think that.
You just didn't think it as seriously as I did. Please, he's small.
Yeah, I also just put lotion on.
Oh my God. I'm gonna put you on Facebook Marketplace for free. No. Come here. So you want to tilt it up now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Did you start the go on the camera?
No, was I supposed to? Did you?
We'll find out.
Go, start to go, D.
Yeah, it's goading.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's not enough. You back up first.
See how I don't also have no room?
You don't also have no room. Yeah, tilt it. So, okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Again, the legs are not structurally set. Oh my God. Ah! What is our plan here? Oh my God. Okay. Hold on. Stop what you're doing. Ah!
I can't
Keep going.
Right. So yeah, there's no stopping once we start. Honestly, I think if someone knew a thing or two about woodworking.
Where's this? Oh no, he's not supposed to. He has these.
No, his front's a boy, his back's a girl.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, the paint's actually really holding it together.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I didn't realize that was the case so much.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's just no way to. At least it's also really fucking heavy.
It's actually not as heavy as I thought it would be.
Come on.
He seems good. What's
These
your
drawers.
All right.
Do they know how bad you put on the thing project piece?
I said not good. We trading it in for. We got something less wobbly.
Yeah.
Found on the side of the road.
Okay. All right.
And I took the pictures of all the insides, looking rickety.
You said it's rickety. You said it's wobbly.
I said project piece.
Okay.
Found on the side of the road years ago. Painted it, made it into a coffee bar. Now we've got a baby. Need something a little more sturdy.
All right. Okay. Can you set that on top of this?
No, but I think I can put it between. Oh, okay.
And not break his toothpick legs?
You're asking too much.
Ah, sorry. Is there space for you, girl?
No, girl. Here we go. I'm checking it.
I believe so.
Look, we turned it into a stroller.
Yay. Crazy town.
Should I have shoes on for this?
Yeah, do you know?
No.
Oh. Did you want your toes crunched?
No, let me put on my steel toe Crocs.
Yeah, thank you.
I see that you have yours on.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you saying?
We're not lifting and walking?
No, we're doing both, but you said I can walk, and then you started to do like the tilty thing. I don't think we're doing that. I think we're just picking it up and going.
How are you picking it up with no handle on this side?
I don't know.
How do we get it in here?
I have no idea. I guess we wobble it then. Oh. On the ground. That's what I did.
Oh.
Let's just scooch it then.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah, but better. Okay. And then you gotta drag then. You want me to do it?
No. Yeah.
Your Honor, she's slaying.
I think it would look better in the middle. Here's
Yeah.
my only concern.
Uh-huh.
Then we're not hiding the cords.
Do we need? Oh, I see.
Yeah. Actually, you know what would be really perfect here?
What?
Like a little Blue's Clues kitchen.
Interesting.
I don't know. How do you feel?
I think Blue's Clues kitchen would be really cute there.
I know, but we don't need it for kind of. Perhaps you've heard of the word precarious.
Okay.
That's when you're a professional caregiver. Goodness gracious.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just heavy, but you know. Turn it off.
Oh, good. We didn't need it on. I did forget that our penny says triple.
I'll go get that baby.
That baby. No. I think put in the baby gate before we put this godforsaken thing here would have been best.
Well, hang on. Do you think we can move it all the way to the right? You screw things in, move it all the way to the left?
No.
There's not enough room.
No. Give me the screw.
See if that'll work.
Alright.
Because all the wires are in the back, you know what I'm saying?
C'est la vie, c'est la va.
Sipa-duka-dupa. That's when old Long Ears from Star Wars goes the French.
Goes the French. That's when old Long Ears from Star Wars goes the French. I think we all know about that.
Yes.
We have a tube for length. This is, I don't understand, this has holes in it.
They photocopied it for you.
But, so it's clearly, I mean, it's clearly supposed to be like, but what, am I supposed to use it and then rip it out? There's no instructions that came with this, by the way.
Yeah, I think it seems pretty intuitive. You seem pretty in tune with it.
Can you give me a couple pieces of tape?
Yeah. Sorry, I said it's so weird.
No, do you see how this is not supposed to go beneath it? Because do you see how this is is nothing?
No. Hold on, I'm getting the tape.
Where are you getting tape from?
I was getting the painter's tape, which doesn't...
Doesn't stick things to each other.
No, I thought you were sticking something
Scotch tape, scotch tape.
to the paint.
No.
Vodka tape, vodka tape.
Tequila tape. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's your phone?
I don't know. What do you mean? It's here.
I found it. This thing is really strong.
I still don't have any
No,
tape.
I handed you tape.
I forgot she gave me the tape. Are you seeing how this says gate side and it's a tube, and the gate doesn't have a piece of anything, so we're just gonna have ugly paper on the wall?
I think so.
I don't think you're supposed to tape this to the wall. I don't think that's part. There's no instructions.
Is there holes in it so you can draw? You didn't think of that one?
I thought it was so I could drill.
No. Draw.
Did you perhaps
Get you something to
acquire me a scribbling utensil?
scavenge.
Girl, the way I was like, this doesn't make sense. Throw it. It's not that dark.
Inverness.
Sports.
And by the way, those sports. Best believe that those are sports, and you know that it's sports, and then we all know that it's sports.
Yeah, you see how he won't push in on account of I don't have enough space to be here in this area? I thought you couldn't. Where are you headed? Just falling backwards? I am not feeling really confident. Sometimes you just gotta smack it up a little bit. And then drop the screw a bunch. That's what they say. Girl, I don't think this is gonna fit.
Oh, no.
See this?
Not even a reality I consider. I swear the box said 57 inches. Maybe I have dyslexia?
Well, you don't know.
55.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
This is 56.
Okay, so
Put it in.
it's not gonna go well. No. It's not gonna go well, girl. That's okay. I'll try. I love to put holes in shit for no reason.
No.
I love to do it.
No.
It's my favorite.
It'll work.
Putting holes in shit for no reason. Good. Perfect. That was my hope and my dream. Is that it would look like that. Yeah, you see?
Yeah.
I need a long thing.
I
But
don't-
don't worry, because also this certainly won't fit anyway. Nope.
Is it not doing it?
No. Look at it.
No. Here's what I think.
I'm taking a timeout. I literally don't understand what you're saying when you're saying you have to plug things in a lot. Because we would just plug them in down here.
But then you have to put them through the hole.
No.
Over and over and
Why
over.
do you have to put them through the hole?
So let's say that
Come here.
I see what you're saying.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
The extension cord is through the hole inside of this. When I said what if we put
That wasn't. I
The
knew what you
extension
meant. I
cord-
knew what you meant. I knew what you meant.
then why you
What I was missing was that the thing we'd be plugging into it would also be on this side.
This is what I thought your confusion might be. And what I kept trying to say was, why would it need to be on this side? Why would we need to put it through the hole? Why couldn't the front that opens?
I see.
Yes. Yeah. That was what I was thinking.
You know what? You grow the baby next time, and your brain will be broken.
No, I support you. I just kept being like, what you were saying wasn't making sense, and you were like, no, because see, and I was like, oh, okay. And we do this later when we do the pods. All right, do your YouTuber apology.
I'd like to apologize because what happened for no reason, no one knows why.
Get out your ukulele.
The tremendous mistake was made, not
Stop,
by
that's
me.
Scary. You're scaring me now.
Somebody
I'm
made
scared.
the mistake. Our gap is like 56 1/4 inches, and the gate is 55. But I thought our gap was 55 and the gate was 57, and I was like, "This is perfect. I'm God's favorite angel, and I'm God's least favorite little devil."
And I hear you. I hear you saying, Felix, why didn't you check the numbers? Why didn't you ask?
That's a point.
That's a point. That's a point. But it's not my job. My job is to screw things. And I did the screwing, and now there's holes for no reason.
Well, we're getting another gate.
Classic no reason holes. Not putting it here though, right?
What?
We're gonna put up a board to cut off the bottom part of this.
I already forgot the new plan.
Yeah, girl.
You see?
Yeah.
The sun is shining.
That was an adventure.
That's what you missed on Glee.
And now this is no more baby proof than it was before. Slay.
That's true. Well, that's
No.
not true.
Now there's just more holes in what was previously our pristine built.
That's not true. Also, this that was wobbly. It was built to wobble. The old stand.
No, but since putting in the new stand, this is the same.
Yeah. Well, can't win them all. Look at this. This is an area conquered.
Conquered.
We do need to anchor these two cabinets.
Yes.
We'll do that in part 2.
Yes.
In the next part of things where we're thrifting stuff.
Yes.
New pink thing.
Slay.
Conquered. I can see your little head.
Hey, girl. Yeah, she's not like 100% done. We still gotta call Uncle Brian.
Yeah, we haven't made our Uncle Brian call.
Yeah.
Well, he was real busy this
He's
week.
a busy guy. He's got a lot going on.
Circle table now has some storage.
Yes.
Conquered.
Conquered. It's also not possible for the baby to crawl underneath it.
Yes, that's so
Or
true.
knock it over easily.
We have toys inside. Smart. New TV stand. I would say mostly conquered. We do need to tape these cords that are under it to the back,
Oh,
wall.
the last they saw, I was having a meltdown.
Yeah,
I think you should leave the meltdown in.
I will.
I feel comfortable with the meltdown being in. It was so bad. Not Morgan's fault. I should have looked at the numbers also, but I didn't. But anyway, all this to say, I think we're going to put up a board there. We had to have my dad come down as I was having, not like an emotional breakdown, like crying or anything, but just sitting like, I have to scream. Yeah, so we've got some plans for over there. I don't think we're going to use the baby gate because I don't think it's like the thing that makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Based on the space over there. Right now what we've been using in the interim is a giant pillow barrier, and it's working pretty fine. A couple of people were like, why haven't you guys mounted your TV to the wall?
I feel like there would be too much shadow on it under, like, do you see how there's a shadow in the top half of the TV if it were back there? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't know if that would bother me. I just feel like to me that just feels so complicated. Maybe is it reasonable?
I mean, I guess Papa's like done it before. Here's the real answer.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
My husband doesn't want to do it.
No.
That's the reason.
I don't.
Tick.
Some people were like, it would probably be more safe to have it anchored to the wall. That doesn't feel true to me because I really don't think that he's going to be able to knock it over. It's a pretty like wide TV stand. I don't think, and it's not like unstable, and so I don't think it would like rock. Does that make sense?
The other thing is like especially because we have the baby apartment, as
Yes.
demonstrated by Felix right now, we never, for even a second, leave the baby
In a place where he could.
in a place where he could get to it without us sitting right next to him.
Yeah.
So like even when like we're over by the dishes,
Yeah.
doing dishes with our back turned, he's either in here or he's in his walker.
Yeah.
So like, and if that changes or if he starts having the ability to be tall enough to climb out,
Yeah.
and we think maybe he'll knock it over, maybe we'll reevaluate, but right now it's not a problem.
Right now I think it's fine. If we have to mount it to the wall at some point, that wouldn't like ruin my entire day. Right now it would ruin my entire day. It feels really complicated to do and I don't want to.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
We are on every platform.
Yeah.
TikTok, Patreon. We're not on Snapchat.
No. We're on everything but Snapchat and the platform formerly known as Twitter.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
We will not be on there.
We won't be on
We
there.
are on Threads, unfortunately.
I love Threads, actually.
We won't be. I literally don't use it. I've never been on Threads. We will not be leaving the meta platforms. However, this is the one platform here on YouTube that we are monetized. So we really appreciate you being here.
Yeah, I'm gonna start, I think, depending on how much I finish work tonight, I'm gonna maybe go live on TikTok tomorrow to try to get more people to come to YouTube.
It's a terrible place to be.
I know,
Live
but that's where we have the most people. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Please drink some water.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
We love you so much. Go do something silly. Goodbye.
Don't film me. I thought you were facing you. They were like, you guys seem to be fairly tech savvy, which is bold of this person to say. But
They don't know about how often we film upside down.
hey, or backwards.
Or backwards. Yeah. I see you weren't listening when I was talking about all the things we were buying today.
Correct. I'm still not listening now. This is perfect. We needed 3 clocks. I got an extra here.
Papa's entering his, like, strip and sand and oil wood, like, stuff. Era.
He's in his stripping and oiling era.
You guys know when a guy becomes a grandpa and he starts stripping and oiling things?
Yeah.
Clouds in my coffee and...
I feel like it's a big deal if he's family.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't want people to know your name.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, all of these have dry milk.
All the walkers?
I'm so sorry. The bread recipes. Isn't that weird?
Milk's wet.
I know.
They don't know that?
I guess not. You look and check.
Yeah. Hold on.
You're so short.
Oh, I can't see it at all.
That's what I'm telling you. Is that better? You
Back
can't see
up.
it because of...
Back up, back up, back up. No, you. What? Yeah, that's fine.
Why would my front of body be in the way of that?
Because I couldn't see it, because your front of body was in the way.
But this is fine.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's mostly ceiling.
You're in my way.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
You're just getting more and more in my way. I was gonna stop.
See, I can. I already stopped it.
I was gonna start a new one.
Oh, I can do that. Can
No,
you?
I already... what do you want me to do?
See.
Your big head's in the way, so yeah. It looks the same. I don't know what you want from me.
Does it?
Can we swap spots, or did you just want to keep getting in where I would like to be?
I'm gonna put this in and I'm gonna say mean husband.
No.
You look like the Grinch.
I am the Grinch. And the thing I hated most of all was babyproofing.
All right. Back it up.
Madison's thumping in, so it seems like the baby's here.
Perfect.
Sort of ambient thumping. The energy of
The amount of times this vlog I've had to put like a thing up that's like, sorry for the baby crinkling. He does that.
He loves a smack, he loves a crinkle.
Okay, anyway,